Hello and welcome to day two of my mini-series around becoming a career activist and positioning yourself well for career success in 2021. So yesterday we looked at what you want and where you want to be by the end of 2021. And today what we're going to do is just think a little bit about how you can start to move closer to that goal for your career in 2021. And that's by doing a little bit of kind of analysis around what the gaps might be from kind of your current situation, your current work situation, and where you want to be. So that could be skills or particular experiences. It could be strengths. It could be things that are missing around kind of enjoyment factors in your career. So just kind of understanding that, and you can do that through some research. So you could look at kind of jobs that are being advertised that are similar to the ones that you want to be in by the end of 2021, and kind of doing a bit of a gap analysis between, okay, I've got all these skills and experiences, but actually I'm missing these, and therefore I need to focus on these in 2021. You could also talk to people who are either doing that job, or if you've got a good relationship with your manager or your boss, talk to them about it, so that you've got a really good feel for what you need to stretch in order to be positioning yourself well for success in the kind of roles that you want to be working in 2021. And that could be thinking about, maybe I need a mentor. Would that help me? Would some job shadowing help me? Do I need to kind of get some experience outside of work? So maybe some voluntary experience or something like trustee role or a non-executive director role. Would that help position me well? Do I need to think about my connections and making connections with the right people who will help me achieve the kind of career success that I'm looking for? So it is just doing a little bit of analysis of what's missing, and then thinking, okay, now I'm going to be an activist and I'm going to own my career development. I'm going to think quite creatively about how I fill those gaps, whether that's some self-directed learning or getting some experience outside of work or in work. And then the other kind of gap analysis piece really is around kind of enjoyment, because obviously what we want to be doing in 2021 is enjoying what we do. So if you go back to what you did yesterday and you notice the things that you're not enjoying, and what you are enjoying about your current work, think about how you can increase the enjoyment factor and reduce the things that you don't enjoy, and whether that's possible or not. So that might be thinking about, okay, the kind of projects that I really enjoy working on, perhaps I could volunteer for more of those, or see how I can position myself to take on more of that kind of work. And what could I do to decrease the kind of work that I don't enjoy? Is it possible to decrease it? And obviously, if it's not, then you've got to think about what's the balance of enjoyment, and does it actually mean that I need to perhaps think about a different role or some kind of pivot? So two things to think about today. One is the kind of practical gaps, if you like, the kind of experience, skills, strengths gaps. And then the other is what the enjoyment gaps, and what do I need to do to increase that. And obviously you need to be kind of capturing this and beginning to build a bit of a plan about what it is you might need to do during 2021 to achieve the kind of success that you are looking for by the end of it. So again, just leave me any comments or questions in the feed. It'd be really useful to know what you're finding useful, or what you'd like some more information about, and I'll answer those as best I can. So join me tomorrow, where we're going to be doing some more work around becoming a career activist and achieving the kind of career success that you want in 2021.